Michelle here with Be Empowered Yoga, day 4 of your 30-day yoga challenge. Are you ready? This one's going to be fun. And you just grab a couple of props. Probably about 3 big books here, or if you have some yoga blocks, that would be great. All right, let's get started. Nice and easy and gentle, as always. So starting sitting on those heels here, we're just going to take a couple nice deep breaths with your hands at your heart center. Inhaling and exhaling. And bringing those hands down, you're just going to swoop that right hand over to the left side. Bring that neck with you, and then swoop it back over to the right side, bringing that left arm with you. Carrying through this as you move that neck around and move around towards the other side. We're now going to sit on those toes to stretch the backs of our feet. So bringing that left arm up to the sky. The right hand is on that right heel. Bring that left arm down over to that left heel and bring that right arm up to the sky. Turning your head up towards the ceiling. Bring that right hand down towards that right heel. Lifting that left arm up and then carrying your head and gaze up towards the ceiling. Bringing that hand down. And then sitting up as you arch your back up. And then bringing your gaze up. Bringing that right hand down. And the left arm up. A few more times like this. Moving over to that left side, bringing that gaze up to the top. And coming over to that right side, left arm up in the sky. One more time around. Breathing through this. Enjoying this. And coming back down to center, untucking those toes. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, bring that left arm over to that right side. So a nice side arch here. Breathing in this. And coming up to the top and carrying that right arm over to the left side. Nice side arch here. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, down into this nice little forward fold or child's position. Breathing here, rolling up. The head is the last to arrive. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. One more time into this forward fold. Rolling up into this. Tucking those toes under. Pushing back onto those heels as we stand up into our nice forward fold here. Inhale up to a nice half lift. Exhale down. Give those legs a nice hug. Arms all the way up as you take a nice inhale. Mountain pose here. Breathing in this. Bringing yourself to the front of this mat as we move through a sun salutation. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, down. Lift up to a nice half lift as your gaze is forward. Exhale, plant those hands. Step back into a plank position. Remember, your back should be nice and flat here. Drop those knees if you need to. Otherwise, staying up. Breathing here. Enjoying this feeling. And now, dropping those knees down, untucking those toes, pushing back to a child's position. Breathing in this child's position. Inhale, coming forward, tuck those toes, pushing back to your first downward dog. Looking back at those feet, go ahead and walk this first dog out. As downward dog is so very good for you. So remember, you should be pushing back with those hands. Go ahead and walk this dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk to the front of the mat. Lifting up to that nice half lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms all the way up to our mountain pose. Exhale, hands down, heart center as we sit into our chair. Breathing here. Is your heart beating yet? It should be. Inhale, shooting up to the sky. Exhale, down. Lifting up to that half lift. Hands down, planted on the mat, stepping back into your plank position, holding this plank position. If your heart was not beating, stay up. Otherwise, drop those knees down. Breathing here. Engaging that core. And dropping those knees down, pushing back into your child's position. Rolling yourself up and sitting on those heels, so you should be about in the center of your mat. Breathing here. Planting those hands. Bringing this right leg forward in between those hands. So if you need to do a little shuffle, that's completely okay. Lifting those back toes up and that back leg up. You're in a nice little forward lunge here. Breathing into this. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, down. Planting them down. Back leg and knee should come down. Coming back, bring those front toes up to the sky. And coming back forward, plant those hands. Shuffle that foot back. Left foot forward. And inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, down. Remember, this back knee can come up if you'd like to in that. So coming up into this lunge. Otherwise, if that's too strong, go ahead and stay down. And exhale, down. Untuck those back toes and bring those front toes up to the sky. Breathing here. And coming back forward, lifting that back leg up. Bringing that left foot back to meet the right as we are in our plank position. Holding this plank position, working those core muscles, engaging that abdominal area. And dropping those knees down, pushing back. Breathing here. Coming back and sitting up. As we move through this a little bit more, this time we're going to bring that left leg forward. So in your tabletop position, scooch that left foot forward like we did the last time. Tuck those back toes under, lift that leg up, and straighten that front leg out. We're going to bring both feet so they're facing directly forward. So walking those hands around in front of you. So both feet are now facing front. This is where the blocks are a great idea. So go ahead and bend down. If you want to, you can bring those forearms down or hands down all the way. So looking back behind you, breathing here. And then walking over to that left foot or the right foot. Breathing. And then walking over to the opposite side. So you should feel these nice stretches here. Enjoying this. And coming back to center. Turning those feet back towards the front of the mat. So that left foot should now be in the front. Dropping that right knee down. Taking those left toes up towards the sky. Coming back forward, lifting those right toes and knee back up. Bringing that left foot back to meet the right. Holding this plank position. Breathing here. Remember, you can always drop those knees. Remember where your back should be. Don't pike that bottom up. Engage those core muscles. Tuck that belly button into the spine and breathe. Find that comfort in the discomfort. You've got this. Come on, just a little longer. All right, let's drop those knees down. Push back into that child's position. You can have that gaze forward or drop nose, tip, and forehead to the mat. Breathing here. And coming back up to that tabletop position. We're just going to walk this tabletop around. This time bringing the opposite in front. So bringing that right foot forward. Lifting that left foot back. So tucking those left toes under and lifting that left knee up. Breathing here. You're going to twist that back toe forward and that right toe forward as well. So we're again in this nice little forward fold here. You can hold on to those elbows or bring your books in. And hold on here or come down to your forearms. Breathing in this position. Enjoying it. Finding that comfort. Remember that you're stronger than what your mind is telling you, so you can stay here just a little longer. Breathing. And we're going to walk over to one side. Hold on to that leg nice and gently. There's really no pressure on this leg. Make sure those knees are okay. And then roll over to the other side. Hang out over here. Nice and gentle. And coming back to center, just go ahead and move those books out of the way. You're not going to need them anymore. So let's walk over to that right side. Bring those right toes back to that front of the mat, the small edge. Bring those left toes back to the small edge of the mat. Drop that left knee back down. Untuck those left toes. Lift those right toes up to the sky. You can come up here, hands to your heart center if you'd like to, or you can stay down, depending on your balance. Breathing. And walking this back forward, tucking those back left toes under, planting those hands, bringing that right foot back to meet the left. And one more time in our plank. You've got this. I know you can do this. Just breathe. Forget about what your muscles are telling you. Forget about what your brain is telling you. Listen to your breath. You've got this. And go ahead and drop those knees down. Push back into that child's position. Nose tipping forehead to the mat. Take some nice deep cleansing breaths in and out. Go ahead and walk yourself up, sitting on those legs. How was that for a nice energizing flow today? You did great. Way to keep your core nice and strong and straight. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 5. Namaste.